What I'm about to share with you is going to impact your week 100%. And while you're sitting there and listening to this, and you're self reflecting, and you're thinking about how you can do things differently to impact your week, your day, your business, think about 3 to 5 people in your circle that would equally benefit. And please share it. Don't keep it a secret, because after all, growth takes place during sharing. We've all grown because someone shared something valuable with us. And what I want to talk about today is what most people who call me struggle and suffer from, and that's called procrastination. Why do I know that I need to do something? Why do I want something in my life? Why do I know that a certain task needs to take place? Yet I make excuses and I justify those, even if it's at the time, and I procrastinate. So here are the 5 main reasons that people in sales or leadership roles procrastinate. The first one is lack of structure. When we are unclear as to what we should do on a Monday versus a Thursday, what is an AM activity versus a PM activity? What are things that are pressing that need to be done in the beginning of the week versus the middle of the week versus the end of the week? When we haven't sat down and planned what we need to do within 7 days and what should take priority, then lack of structure allows us to do whatever we want to do and prioritize sometimes things that should not be prioritized. The second is lack of confidence. When we don't see value in ourselves, how can we have people add value to us? So when we lack self-confidence, maybe we're not passionate about what we do. Maybe our why isn't clear. Maybe our purpose isn't clear. Every time I speak with one of my students, I say, tell me who is going to benefit from you doing well in business. And I hear my kids, my spouse, my friend, my family, my coworkers, and I say, what are you, chopped liver? So the first person who's going to benefit is you. And if you can't see the value that you bring to the table when you get up and you do what you do every day, and how people need you, and how when they meet with you, they're going to get the best service, when you don't know that and you haven't thought about that, then of course you procrastinate. And whether you want to prospect or not, have that next meeting, follow up on that next person, you decide to do other things that you could have done at another time. The third one is unpleasant tasks. So maybe there's tasks that you have in your business that you just hate doing or you don't enjoy doing. So you say, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Let me do something else. But that very task that you didn't enjoy doing is a necessity, and it's a part of what you need to do in business. So how do you learn what to do yourself and what to outsource? And how do you do that effectively and be cost effective at the same time? The third one would be procrastination due to anxiety. Actually, that's the fourth one. Due to anxiety. And did you know that when you're not structured, you actually are creating more anxiety? That when things are more clear and structured and written down and has a timeline, that you are eliminating being anxious? So sometimes anxiety is elevated when we're all over the place. And then last but not least, timing. Timing is everything. And it's one thing that is so precious that we don't get back. None of us can go back to 8 a.m. What has happened from 8 a.m. to now is done. And half of our business day is almost over. And how productive were we? Not how busy were we, how productive were we? So if you want to gain skills, systems, and processes, things that work, and anyone who knows me knows that when you work with Miriam, you will achieve greatness. So if you want to know how to manage timing, how to increase your self-confidence, how to be more structured, how to decrease anxiety, and overall take control in your business and start doing tasks that you love doing. Book your strategy session if you're serious about taking yourself into the next level, because you are your biggest investment. And if you're not happy, nobody's happy. If that's why they say if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. So have a fantastic Monday, and thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. I'm Miriam Habashi, founder of Infused Theory.